You found out you were poly.
I discovered that I was polyamorous. Yes.
Did you have a threesome for his birthday, and then you're like, I like this. I want to do this more.
Gosh, no. I wish that it was like that. He was very traditionally sexually, so like he made me go to gay camp. So threesomes was out of the way.
Wait, time out. Wait.
I thought that was a joke on like on TV shows. You went to a gay camp? What's a gay camp?
Your ex-husband made
twice?
you go?
Yeah, twice. He caught me looking at lesbian porn.
How long have you been poly?
I've been polyamorous my entire life, but I didn't realize because I feel like it's
that's the waist beat energy right there.
Are we recording?
We are.
Oh, okay, good. That's fine.
I wouldn't plan on starting like this, but I couldn't.
Oh yeah, yeah. It always happens like that. No, man. He was very traditionally sexually, so like he made me go to gay camp. So threesomes was out of the way.
Wait, time out. Wait.
I thought that was a joke on like on TV shows. You went to a gay camp? What's a gay camp?
Your ex-husband made
twice?
you go?
Yeah, twice. He caught me looking at lesbian porn, and then because he was very
devoutly Christian.
Yes,
okay.
Man of God. You know, and so in my stand up I talk about that a lot.
Okay.
And all the women be like, "Oh, what a man of God!" Until he flips the script on you like that, right?
Right.
And he say in the book of Leviticus he can't eat your pussy back. So, I'm sorry. Can I curse on this podcast?
Yes.
Okay, good. Cause I curse.
I actually do cuss a little.
Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway.
He went.
Yeah. So anyway, I that's just part of my little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, people want that. They think that they want that until you start tossing around the submission, word and all that, and not in a way that I like to use it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so I
gay camp.
discovered that yes, I went to gay camp twice.
What happens at gay camp?
I just can't get
it's
over
not
that.
camp. It's more like
Did you get electromagnetic? Like you got electro shots?
No,
like every time?
I mean that would. I know. I feel like
no,
some
they do that with
they
some people.
did.
I've actually just watched. I fall into weird places on YouTube because I'm like doing weird research and like how people stack up to stuff now. Like the so-called gurus we have now. I don't say so-called, but people who are gurus now. I like to try to find them younger to see how much they evolved or if they've been standing on the same thing for 20, 30 years. And I stumbled across a talk show, and they were it was a panel of gay people that had, it was two gay people and a woman who was married to a man that came out while they were married after like 12 years of marriage. So, and the woman said she got married to a man. Knowing she was gay out of fear of like social taboos, and had a child, and actually went to therapy and was shocked. Like they tried to use what they call it, electroshock therapy, to get it out of her system, and it never did. Yeah, I mean, because it was in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mine was not quite that. I think you have to go back to the very beginning, like for me to tell the whole story, if that makes sense.
Origin stories.
This is an origin story.
Okay.
Okay, so prior to me getting married, I was a single mom. I had 3 kids. So by the time I was 25, I was already
Hold on a second.
Uh-huh.
Kevin's spirit just hit me. Okay. So you were a single mom of 3 children, found a man of God, and then discovered you were poly? Okay, I'll just make sure I said that out. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, yeah. I was a single mom. I was a career woman. I was working in film and TV full time.
Okay.
And I had my 3 babies, and I moved here to Atlanta, right, to work in film and TV. I moved here right after undergrad.
Okay.
I met my ex-husband at the time. He was a single father. He was a widower. He had 2 kids, the same age as my kids. And
dang, you got Ned Flanders.
Yeah, pretty much. We're like, oh my God, the black Ned Flanders. I think even
I used to fashion myself there, but
he was
I'm not
left-handed
that guy.
too.
Say it again.
He was left-handed too, like Ned.
Oh wow!
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Simpsons really predict everything.
Yeah, I know, right?
Almost got it right.
Almost.
Go ahead.
Oh my God! And his wife did die. His first wife died. My ex-husband's first. Oh my God! This is like creepy right now.
Yeah.
This is creepy. Anyway, so
that's what we do here. We introduce people to themselves.
Getting to know me.
I didn't know that was my life.
Getting to know me. So we combined. We met online.
Okay.
We met online on his birthday, which that should have been a red flag.
On his birthday?
On his birthday.
Why was that a red flag?
Because
he's a conservative one.
I know, but I don't know. This should have been a red flag. That like he didn't have any plans. Like nobody's like go out or nothing.
Oh,
like,
okay.
And so we hit off.
Did you meet on Christian Mingle?
We didn't, because I wasn't a Christian.
Oh, no.
Christian Mingle.
Got to keep the Ned thing going.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, we met. We were kind of, dated. He presented me with like this contract, like very on in the relationship. And it was his intentions. In theory, it was really charming and it was really sweet. If you come from like a background with me, when I got like 2 baby daddies already,
and you from Detroit, right?
I'm from Detroit, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody to present their intentions to you
up front,
and it was
it's
like
refreshing.
I was like, okay, he's not about to waste my time, blah blah blah. He was a man of integrity, and to this day, I still don't. I'm gonna punch him in the face when I see him again, in and out. And I'll explain to that.
You just condone violence that easily?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll punch him in the face as soon as I see him. But at the end of the day, I still don't think that he's like a bad guy. So anyway, we met, right? So we met. He presented his contract to me, and he let me know that he wanted a courtship. Right.
Okay.
This is something foreign to me because I was like, what do you mean? Because we went on a couple dates and I was ready to like do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, the kids are gone. I made arrangements. I was used to, if I'm a grown woman at this point. If I had a good time with somebody and I choose to have have sex after the date, then I'm going to do that, and nobody's going to make me feel bad about it. It's my choice. You put it. Are you going to put out or what? That's pretty much how it was. And he's like, no, oh my gosh, no. I respect your body too much. Blah, blah, I respect you, and I love the Lord too much. And
he never gave you head, huh?
Not before marriage.
No, in marriage he did it. So he ain't a man of God.
Yeah, but it was like on Jesus' birthday.
I'm playing.
Oh, yeah,
he did it for Christmas.
On Jesus' birthday.
Not as a gift.
So look, so no, he was really, really good at that part. But anyway, so he was like, no sex, So we get engaged. It was this whole big thing. He came up to my job at Valentine's Day. It was the balloons.
He's a planner.
And everything. Yeah, he's very, very much a planner.
Wrote a contract. In case you leave me, head on Jesus' birthday.
There was a scavenger hunt with like my coworkers involved, like at work to
that's
propose.
dope.
Oh my gosh.
It was it was really intense and so much fun.
I might steal that.
And
For a chick I'm never gonna marry.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It had a theme, like it was a bee theme, like the bumblebee or whatever. But it was.
Wait, what does he do for a living?
He's a graphic designer and he works in marketing too. So.
Oh, okay, so he knows how to Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so he can create like pretty stuff and he's So he's.
I'm trying to figure out how much time he had to do all this.
Literally,
right?
Yeah, I mean he was very detailed and purposeful with what he wanted.
Okay.
So, fast forward, we get engaged, and we are sex free for the entire time. Not only were we sex free, but he didn't even want to make it seem like we were having sex. So, because in the Bible somewhere it says like, don't even look like you're doing evil or something like that. Like, don't even make it look like you're about to sin. Don't let anybody else think that you're about to sin. So he would leave my house, he wouldn't leave my house late at night because he didn't want the neighbors to see him leaving, and then somebody would think that he's sinning.
Yes, the Sanders was getting some booty.
So I was like, oh, okay. So all this is new, very much new to me. But
you get bored.
Literally.
Let me get to that part.
Go ahead.
Get to that part. So I am very interested in this man because he's charming and he's I had to cut out certain things that I liked. I didn't even curse around him or anything like that.
Okay.
But so I was slowly starting to change and kind of see what he likes. So we get married, and the wedding night, and I talk about this in my stand-up, whatever. Wedding night, pretty much, I rushed through the ceremony. I'm like, pushing the flower girls down. Hurry up, the pastor's like, and then he wants to go through all the scripture. I'm like, no. Like, I do, you do? Okay, let's do it. I was just kind of running through it.
Yeah.
And then we get to the hotel room, and I had, went upstairs to the suite, beforehand and tried to, get everything nice and all that stuff. Because I was, ready.
She's ready to get making these up.
Look, I was so extremely horny that year long.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't even a year long. Mm-hmm.
365 days.
It wasn't quite a year. It was supposed to be a year. We got engaged Valentine's Day, and we were supposed to get married the next Valentine's Day.
Okay.
But we didn't make it to Labor Day because I was like, I can't wait. I cannot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we got married Labor Day.
Okay.
And it was a conflict because I do the Dragon Con every year. So I was just like,
oh, you had ass and titties out.
Huh?
You had ass and titties out.
No. Oh, no. I mean, Okay. Maybe. So look, so
You know what Dragon Con is?
No, I've never heard of it.
It's like you know what Comic Con is?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like another version of that, right?
yeah, it's like a place where like nerds, pretty much nerds, blurs, and words, whatever. People who are enthusiasts of like comic books and superhero stuff. They have like expos. They have like workshops and
greets and all that
trainings
stuff,
and
yeah.
meetings and all that stuff. It is like all the nerds around the world.
What character did you dress up as?
I didn't cosplay that year.
Oh, okay.
No.
Why? Because you had a man of God?
Oh my God. He's like,
Yeah, he was
"Oh."
just like, yeah, this is really demonic. Like, it's really demonic. I don't know if I can. But he didn't tell me that
Oh,
until
man.
after he didn't tell me that I was gonna have to lose like everything that I loved until after we get married. You know, like so. Anyway,
Okay.
so we get married.
You were so. Well, he probably said it. You probably were so horny. Like,
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Yeah, I was
whatever.
just like, yeah, sure,
I
whatever.
do. Come here. Come here. All right, go ahead.
And then so the wedding night, I was just anyway, I was saying I was so horny. I didn't pack any clothes. All I had
You
was
don't need
like
clothes
no,
on your
exactly
wedding
what you would think, but you do need stuff. You need something.
Okay.
I literally had my wedding gown and a bra.
Ha!
That's it. I was so horny. Like I didn't have any panties on because duh.
What's the point?
But yeah, but I didn't have
Drip
any
drop.
clothes. Like so we went. So after the wedding, I was like ready for it.
This is a
to
movie.
happen. I know, right? It's crazy. And he looked at me and all the stuff I had set up, and he was like, "I can't do anything. Like Jesus would not be happy about any of this stuff."
Time out.
What?
Time out.
He
This
was
is
like,
after
he,
your
Why?
Yes. He looked at me and he said, "Oh my God." He said, "Who hurt you?" Yeah. He said, "Who hurt you?" And I was just like, oh. Now listen, the stuff that I brought that night isn't like nearly as much as like the hardcore shit I'm into now. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like,
What did you bring?
I was gonna say, are you referring to toys?
yes, like
Okay.
it was like like it may have been like some kind of BDSM stuff. The light play, like maybe some restraints.
Are you a dom or a submissive?
I can switch. It
I
just
feel like
depends
I was
on-
gonna say I feel like
Switch
she could
hitter.
Yeah,
Okay.
it depends on who my partner is.
Don't look at me like that. I
What?
felt like my soul just left my throat a little bit.
Oh
I had
my
to push it back. I had to swallow hard.
No, my God. Stop it.
You got the Prince eyes too.
Oh my God.
No,
Maybe I'm just like mom. Go ahead.
thank you, but no, I don't want.
Go ahead. He said I would never.
Yeah, he made me feel bad.
If we don't do missionary with our eyes closed.
And that was it for 7 years, 7 to 8 years.
Wait, sure, for real?
We did missionary only. Anything else?
He
Only?
never flipped you over?
No, girl, I would love that. No, he did not do any of that. It was missionary only. It was like Mondays and Tuesdays, maybe on the weekend.
Schedule.
Yeah, yeah.
It gets-
At
it gets
yeah, at
worse.
like 4:30 or between 4:30 and 6:30.
PM?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
It
You had a
lasted
time
like
frame?
And when I tell you, he was very all that stuff, the contract and the the scripture.
It was
that
written?
stuff was all no, it wasn't written, but all of those things were signs of how detailed that he was. And those things translated into every aspect of our lives. So we were literally in church
He's
like
very successful, isn't he?
he is not very successful, and that's the thing.
Okay, I'm mad at him now.
Right.
I'm mad
He's
at
not,
him
and I think religion holds him back.
now. Okay.
He's brilliant in certain ways. He's really creative and all that stuff, but he just, I don't know, man.
He's stuck in his ways.
He's really, he just, and I really feel like Jesus is way cooler than he makes him seem. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure Jesus wanted him to fuck me from the back. Like at least.
as his wife?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we had the same last name. Like yo, like you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe it. I believe that happened to him.
Was it rape or did she just demand it?
No, she raped him.
Oh.
That was. It was
How
not.
old is
But this is where it gets fuzzy. Okay, he was. Okay,
Come on now. My story time.
okay. He was 17 at the time, and she was 14. And this is how they met.
She was what?
She
14.
was 14 with a kid, and he was 17.
jeez.
Okay.
Oh, that's why he got so religious.
I think okay. So his mother was a stud, right? All right. Like in our entire marriage, she was not only just a stud, but she was like a thug. Like she used to be in Medic City, making it rain, getting in this fights with the bouncers. Like we had to get out of jail. Like she was like a hood ass thug. And my kids love her. I loved her.
I love her.
Yeah, we called her grandma, but he was so embarrassed by her.
Hold on a second. Let me do an intro for everybody because I know we jump right to it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. All right. Yo, intro's gonna be modified today because we just jumped right into gay camp. We're supposed to have the same 24 hours, but obviously she has more hours on her clock than everybody else because I don't see how she does it. But she can write, she can direct, she can break down the analytics on a marketing scheme. She can do a podcast, a comedy set, tell these stories, play Dungeons and Dragons, and go home and be a mom as well. Everybody give it up for Bella.
So thank you. I appreciate that's a great. I need you to just go with like job interviews to me and just say that like just like that.
I like to bring my people out there, try to make them feel good, about themselves.
I appreciate that.
Returning guest from the North. She loves debating R&B albums, practicing arguments in the shower, has a soft spot for the homeless, and if she did MMA, her favorite move would be the rear naked chokehold. If you know, you know. Give it up for Miss Make You Say My Name. Give it up for Chanel.
Now I have the questions now. Okay.
Now they know each other. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to come back for the next part. Follow.